Murray County, y'all. Listen, National Weather Service had issued a tornado warning for central Murray County until 6:45.
We have rotation right in here that we're watching as it goes up towards the town of Sulphur. Right? Sulphur, Oklahoma, you are under a tornado warning. Actually,
Matter, we ain't gonna be down there long. All right, just get in. Just get in. Y'all go. Here's the deal. Everything got really, really still. That's when the time is to worry. All right, we got everybody in. Come on, Leighton.
And Jeremy, wow, there you go.
There's 5% probability of tornadoes.
I'm just 47, 935 watching it on the radar. Got pretty good rotation in the sky.
Blake.
It hasn't been confirmed yet.
You did?
Oh, right there is the house right there in Davis, right there.
That's in Davis?
That right there
Oh, yeah,
is.
that's bad.
That's gonna come right through.
Yeah, that's gonna.
Sulphur,
Okay, so
Oklahoma,
Sulphur
you guys are
has
still
rained out
under
the
a
whole.
tornado warning. Unfortunately,
Crap.
That's Davis right there. There's a tornado right there.
it's
I
trying
can't
towards the
move.
tornado right now as it goes up towards Davis and Jollyville.
Jollyville.
That's below us.
Oh man, here's another video from that
I know the tornado's coming. Yeah, me
the tornado
too.
earlier.
It's from this.
What an incredible video. You can do it, Andy.
It's here it is. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank each and every one of y'all for clicking on today's video. Well, it is getting kind of late in the evening. I've got some things that we've got to finish up on, but we just got back from town. You know, it's that time of the month that everybody just don't like. At least I don't. And that is time to pay bills. So we got our bills paid and went shopping a little bit, and we all went and had a good lunch, brunch, whatever you want to call it, in between lunch and dinner. So, but I will say I had to, our fence situation did not work very long. As y'all know, we put up the fence all the way around here to keep these guys out because they love coming up here eating the grass, and they just started walking right over it. So unfortunately, I had to electrify it. Yes, the goats has hit it, the llamas hit it, the ponies has hit it, and they know not to get close to it now, and which that works out good just because we're trying to grow the grass. I mean, the grass is looking really, really good. It's starting to thicken up a little bit. And for me, I think when it's like that and you let it grow out, it grows faster. That's just me, which we're going to mow it with the push mower. But one thing I did with the fence is we put it on the first, second, and third to leave it open so we could cross over, or at least me and Steph can, and Leighton, probably Braylee or Addison. So, but I don't think we'll have to leave that on all the time, just for probably a few weeks, and then they get used to it. But before we get started with what I've got going on today, because we're supposed to have some severe weather later on this evening here in about 4 or 5 hours. So we want to make sure we get everything picked up. But this little girl here is sitting on eggs, and we have put this up. It blows over, but let me tell you what, she will not get off of that thing for anything. So we try to see, she's still got quite a few eggs under there. All right, oh yeah, she got 4, 5. She got 4 or 5 eggs. Looks like she might hatch some guineas out for us. But anyways, I'm gonna get up here and get my boots on. Like I said, when we go to town, sometimes I do wear my shoes, in which I embarrass the kids sometimes, especially Stephanie. Now let me show you. I'll tell you how I embarrass them. If you look real close, white legs from my socks, because I always wear boots. But today we are going to be wearing, for a little bit, my new Brunt boots. Today's video is sponsored by Brunt, and let me tell you what, I really would like to know how many people have actually, since that last video we recorded, how many people went and looked at Brunt's website to check out their boots and get some for you. I'm telling you guys, these things are the most comfortable boots that I've ever had, by far. They have wonderful cushion. They are waterproof. And when I say waterproof, and reason why I got my old boots here is I'm just not ready to get rid of these things. And I've had these for a year and a half, 2 years. And look at how, I mean, these were just like this. And you look at these guys here, I've had these for probably a year and a half, 2 years. I don't know. I'm bad with time frames, but these things are still waterproof. They still got a lot of cushion in them. And you can tell I walk to a certain side. I wish I had a pair of my old boots I used to wear because the heel was wore down. It is wore down a little bit over here, but the time frame I've had these compared to my other ones we wore down over here. Their soles, wonderful. But even though, like I said, I've wore these just a little bit, not much. I haven't been in the mud. I mean, I've been in a little bit of mud, but I haven't been like down in the hog pens and out in the chicken pens. Right now, it's extremely muddied over by the chicken pens just because I'm not ready to get rid of those. And when I go to town, or if I can actually put these on and go to town, not have the dirty ones all the time. For one, I don't take it easy on boots. To me, once I started wearing them and I realized they was actually waterproof, I go anywhere with them. And as I showed y'all in the last video, I will find some more footage that I've actually, like I've been in the snow, the mud. I've been through anything you want with these boots. They've been there, they're comfortable, and the company stands behind their product. There. Yeah, these are my work boots. I wear them almost 24/7. These are the only things I wear, not unless I go out. But I'm not scared to put them in there just like that because I know I can wash them off and I'm good to go for the very next day once they're clean. So a couple more key features I'd like to add about the Brunt boots is how comfortable they are. They are designed to be comfortable straight out of the box without a long painful break-in like many other brands. Comfortable cushion and support, breathable construction, and Brunt's signature cush footbed. So as I showed y'all earlier in some of the older clippings is how durable the boots can uphold in any environment. The boots are waterproof construction. The boots are also slip, oil, and heat resistant outsole up to 570 degrees Fahrenheit. The best part about the boots are they are affordable. There is no risk. Definitely give them a shot. Plus, Brunt offers a free trial, plus free shipping on orders over $60. All right, so we're gonna go, me and Leighton's gonna go down there and check on the traps we set. But you might want to know, you might be asking, why are you taking your old boots? Well, I'm taking my old boots because once we get down there, down to the chicken barn and go to the hog barn, I'll switch them because I'm just not ready to retire these things. They've got a lot of life still left in them. And not only that, one thing about the Brunt boots is I can take these boots on and off as much as I want to. You do not have to break these guys in. They're super comfortable. You know, like most boots you go through, you have to go through a break-in phase. You ain't gonna get the blisters. You ain't gonna get the blisters and have to go through the pain breaking them in. So we're gonna head down there and check those traps, and then we'll get back. I'll probably switch boots out and we're gonna go take care of the baby chicks. Like I said, we're gonna try to get a lot of this stuff done before the storms get here tonight. It's supposed to get really bad, tornadic weather, and that's the only thing I just don't like about Oklahoma is all the tornadoes that we've been having a bunch of them here lately, huh? Yeah, but way too many. So I'll put my old handy dandy boots back there. We're gonna hop in this old side by side. It's got a little bit of AC, which I'm gonna take advantage of it. Make sure this AC's on. Ain't that something? I can get pretty spoilt with this AC, especially going back here. It's not really hot, it's just humid. But like I say, guys, Brunt boots are awesome. They're slip-proof resistant, and yeah, I'd really leave it in the comment box if you went and got you a pair of them. Let me know what you think, because I'm not scared to ask that, because I know there is nothing that anyone's going to say bad about them, because they are a great product. I've worn them for 3 years, and they're an amazing company. So, all right, guys, I'm going to leave a link in the description box. Brunt has offered to give our viewers a $10 discount over orders over $60. Go to bruntworkwear.com/discount and click on the link and get your $10 off your first pair of Brunt work boots. Guys, don't miss out on this. It is a great product, and I'm not just saying it because I've had the boots. You can go back and watch all of my videos. I have wore them in. So anyways, look at all the flooding still. That is just crazy. All right, guys, so we finally made it in the chicken room. These is the last large group that we've got that's going to be going outside as soon as we move these chickens over here. As you can see,
You got a chicken trap.
oh yeah, he's in the feeder. But as you can see, we got some pretty big ducks. These ducks are growing pretty good. Look at that red head up there. With that being said, we are going to take you out. Today, we are going to take a couple of the little ducks and actually put them in the pond and see how they do. Some of the older ones. Yeah. So let's go out here and get the biggest one, and we'll take it out the pond and see if we can actually get it to swim and see if it'll fit in with the other ones. So these guys are doing really, really good, and they will be going up to the top one as soon as we get that third pen. All right, so now we're coming over to the ducks. The duck pen is really, really dirty. That is just the way the ducks are, and I do not like ducks.
Ducks are messy.
They are so messy. You fill this water deal up and they make a huge mess. But some of these bigger ducks, I think that they're ready to actually go to the pond. So we're going to take a couple of them and take them out to the pond. Hopefully we can get a couple. Hand me my little stick over there.
All right, I got it.
Right here. These things waste more feed and water than I've ever seen anything.
You gonna put them in this cage right here?
Yeah, we can put them in the cage. I know, buddy. Actually, I'm gonna take this smaller one.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna take a couple of y'all and put y'all in there, because I am so ready to get y'all out on the water.
They're so cute.
They're cute, but they're messy. I don't know if we'll raise some, but I don't know. It's just, they're so dirty. You cannot leave them with another animal. So, anyways, we've only got 3 pins now that actually has stuff in them. So that pin there is going to be going up to next to the third pin, and then we may put the chocolates in it. And these guys here that are left over, we're going to be putting them up there with the actual, right there by, so the first two's actually got baby chicks in it, and we're going to put these here, and with them, there's not many of them left. But they do still go through a lot of feed here. Hey, there's snake.
What?
Oh, Leighton! Get the gun!
I'm glad you actually had that thing on the side by side.
No, after last night, I carry it with me. All right, kind of zoom in on it, Steph.
Hey, hey, it's going inside.
I got him, but I got a hole in my chicken coop though.
Well, I mean, I'm hoping he didn't get any of these babies.
He didn't get no babies.
Oh, you got them now? Good God.
Big one right there, boys.
You need to get that head.
The head's gone. It's disintegrated.
I don't know where the head went.
It's a thick monster.
He is really, really thick. You can tell he's got something in right there. But sure that ain't a baby chick, because a baby chick would be a lot bigger. I know there's going to be some people that just so upset we got him, but here's the deal. They're in my chicken yard. We'll see what these guys will do. Y'all ready?
I hope the other ducks will be nice to him. I don't know how that works.
I don't either, but we'll see. I'll get the other ducks over here. We'll throw some feed out here. But if we can keep them, if we can keep them up here, we might be able to turn them all loose.
Yeah.
So if they stay together as a pack.
When did we turn the brown ones loose? Was it at nighttime?
Yeah, it was nighttime.
You mean ducky, ducky, ducky?
Oh, ducky, ducky, ducky.
They're coming.
Come on.
I got my farm shoes on. I don't know how you gonna walk across. Just kidding, I'm going around.
Y'all ready?
Probably should have tried them out in the swimming pool first.
Here.
Sink or swim.
Oh, see what they do. This is going to be the first time. That is so crazy. They know how to swim already. Oh my gosh! Look at them!
I said sink or swim. I was like, oh man, they sank.
Look at them!
They love it. It's just
so
instinct.
Amazing how they know.
Look, there's other ducks. But who's swimming in my pond? They like the little bugs in there too.
Yeah, they're eating those little bugs.
They're so fun out here though. They're nasty as babies, but once they can just go out here in the pond, they're so good.
I can't believe that one just
Dove right under.
So that's probably what they're doing with that water, is getting that water on their feathers. That is so amazing. I'm gonna come over here and open the gate and let these guys in. Here comes Steph, she bringing them. You know, some big guys. All right, go see your people. They're like, oh. Yeah. They're going to the water now. They're not going to pay them no mind. They're just going to go. So I think we may go over there and get the bigger ones like that and go ahead and bring them all over here and kind of monitor them from that, because they need to be in the water. And here's the deal. Once they're in here, they can't get out. The only way they get out is through the gate over there. And this all pretty much open, so we'll watch them for a little bit. Coming back here, checking on the rest of the animals. Earlier, I found a couple new babies, so I was bringing Stephanie back here to show her the new babies. They are gorgeous, but we got to see where Mama's got them bedded down right now. No, that ain't hers. Oh, no, there they are.
Oh. Oh, looks just like her.
Yeah, both of them do.
Do you look to see sexes?
Uh-uh.
Oh, so cute.
And they're both blue eyes.
Look at it, little boy.
The boy.
Oh, that's a good mama though. Look at her running.
That's a little girl.
Yay!
Uh-oh, look at her. Look at her.
Good mama. Oh, baby running. You did a good job, mama. Yeah. That one's got lighter brown, and then that one's like darker brown. And they're eating good.
Yeah, the way they're moving around, I bet they're a couple days old.
Yeah.
But when I was showing you why I need to go get a chainsaw, you need to sign the permission slip to let me get one.
You might get a permission slip.
We've got a battery operated one, and that's okay sometimes, but I want a big one because if you're going to do a lot of sawing, you need a big chainsaw. I'm going to actually come over here. This is from a storm. I just don't have a big enough chainsaw to really go through this. The electrical one I've got, its chain's not good, but yeah, we just moved them over here, which I had this up all the way because they was scared of the netting, because we had the netting up there, but obviously they went ahead and went through it. But that's okay. We'll just get some feed and get them back over here. But hopefully, I think we need to go to Tractor Supply and get a chainsaw, because I honestly have got enough of points that I actually think I've got a $100 coupon.
You better hope.
Yeah, so that's one thing I like about shopping at Tractor Supply. And if you don't ever shop at Tractor Supply, I'm telling you, you will save money if you will work everything, work the tools like they have laid out for you. For one, they got many rewards you can actually get. So every dollar you spend, you get a point. If you're just a regular customer, you sign up and they track it. Every dollar you spend. And I may be off a little bit on some of the things that what they're saying. But Tractor Supply, I will say they are a very loyal company to their employees and their customers. So once we got the property purchased, we was able to get a Tractor Supply card. And everybody looks at that as a credit card or whatever. You can look at it as a credit card, you can use it as a credit card, but if you use it like we do, we use it when we purchase our stuff, we get 5% off, and then we get 5 points for every dollar we use, and then every 1,000 points you get, you actually get $10. They'll give you a $10 coupon, which you can go on the website and actually set it up to get a $10 coupon or a $100 coupon or a $250 coupon. We set ours up for a $100 coupon because we just go in there so much buying our feed and stuff, and it's just easier to have a $100 coupon than have to use $10. But there's a lot more to it but Tractor Supply, they are so good to their customers. And I am speaking of my Tractor Supply. I hope these videos somehow go to corporate, because I'm going to tell you, this Tractor Supply here in Sulphur, Oklahoma has got some amazing employees there. Me and Stephanie absolutely loves going there and being welcome the way they welcome you in the store every single time, with a smile that can kind of change that day if you're having that bad day. But Melissa is an absolutely great team member here for the employees and the customers, because I'm in there so much, I see how them how the employees work with employees. She's really good with them. So if that ever makes it somewhere, I hope y'all give her a extra cookie.
She needs a big raise.
Yeah, she does. She is absolutely amazing. So anyways, we're going to hopefully go get a chainsaw, get that cut up so I can put up another panel there. Come on. Come on, guys. Every day. Come on. Come on, go.
Murray County, all Wisdom Unit, National Weather Service has issued a tornado warning for central Murray County until 6:45. It's a very thunderstorm capable, producing a tornado located 6 miles southeast of Hennepin and moving, advising to take cover now.
We have rotation right in here that we're watching as it goes up towards the town of Sulphur.
Right?
Sulphur, Oklahoma, you are under a tornado warning. Actually,
Matter, we ain't gonna be down there long. All right, just get in. Just get in. Y'all go. Here's the deal. Everything got really, really still. That's when the time is to worry. All right, we got everybody in. Come on, Leighton.
And Jeremy, wow, there you go.
Dad, are you getting Papa?
there's a 5% probability of tornadoes.
No, let's be very
There's
hard.
good of the line, but the point that has produced the tornadoes today really.
There's a blanket on him.
There's 47, 935 watching it on the radar. Got pretty good rotation in the sky.
Blake.
Okay, clear. I was just making sure. I had a bunch of people in Walmart tell me that it was on the ground. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Chance that it's going to be behind that.
Tornado warning now, here it is. Down northeast
So you
of
can see
Paulsville.
kind of like the
Better looking
textures of the
storm
clouds.
than it was.
Yeah,
One
that's
northeast,
from
I mean, no.
weekend significantly. So that's severe. But the circulation
down.
is right there.
Still there. But yeah, no, the circulation certainly has, but it's still up.
You did?
All right, another tornado.
Oh, right there is the house right there in Davis, right there.
That's in Davis?
It's completely rain wrapped.
That right there
Oh, yeah,
is,
that's bad.
That's why we need you to take shelter in Fort Madison.
that's gonna come right through.
Yeah, that's gonna.
Tell Papa to get into my house. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Sulphur,
Okay, so
Oklahoma,
you
you guys are
have
still
rain now.
under a tornado warning. And unfortunately,
Correct.
That's Davis right there. There's a tornado right there.
it's
I
trying
can't
to lose
move.
the tornado right now as it goes up towards Davis and Jollyville.
Jollyville.
That's below us.
That's just about 5 miles south of us.
Davis. Yeah. Right down there by the interstate on 77. Jollyville is.
Oh man, here's another video from that
I know the tornado's on. Yeah, me
the tornado
too.
earlier in
It's from this.
What an incredible video.
Hear it.
Of any concern right now, I know.
To do it,
It's here it is.
County Board, Hennepin Fire Department 31 advised there is a house that was hit. It just got hit. It's going to be in Marvin County, however. I will notify them that they're wrong. Everybody's okay, out, and safe.
It's going to be hitting some more populated areas here.
What? Whoa.
That's a good one.
Rotation as the storm goes into Sulphur. I know we got a lot of people that watch this in Sulphur.
All right, guys, looks like the rain kind of held off a little bit. The main storm has already passed us. We got another one building up over here, so I'm going to kind of come up and just kind of get some fresh air in here, because I'm pretty sure they're going to produce issue another tornado warning on this next storm coming in. Well, the rain's picking up now, but So far, we've been lucky. We've had 3 tornado warnings come through Murray County.
And there's like 3 left.
And there's another storm which we'll show you later on, another storm that's coming behind this. Well, we just come out of the shelter because it looked like we was good.
Pushing this way. You see it? How it's coming this way?
Yeah.
You come out here and push start of it and cuts diagonal.
That one right beside it.
Oh yeah, it's
got
this
one right
this.
It. A low range.
Y'all kids stay down. All right, guys. So we've been in tornado warning for almost an hour and a half now. We've been down here. So the rain stopped raining a while ago, and I'm trying to get down there to actually cut that tree up. I've needed a good chainsaw, so we got one now. I just need to get this baby fired up. I went ahead and bought some gas and stuff for it. Is the lighting all right there?
Yeah.
We'll go ahead and put some bar oil in this dude, if I can figure it out. I'm fine, Mama. They got this big old barn they can get in.
Only 2 of them you choose to use it.
Yeah. All right, got me some bar oil. Like I said, I went to Tractor Supply. They have this here. It's a 50-to-1, so I just went ahead and got one of these, and I can actually use this later on as well when I get ready to refill it or whatever. I know the lighting's probably not good, but I've got to get down there and get this tree cut so I can get a new panel back up there. And I also got a helmet here that's got some ear protection and stuff like that. And we'll get that all going when we get down here. I don't know. Oh, this is a river down here.
It's all quicksand.
Good Lord, look at all that rain. This baby does cut. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this here, and we'll get all this stuff up. And we're probably getting pretty close to calling it a day. We got some other things we got to do, but I don't know if we'll record it. Leighton, go ahead and grab that there.
So, where does the chainsaw part go?
I'll show you. I've seen it. I was getting a little confused there too. It's locked. It's good.
Heavy.
It's heavy, but here it's in a case. So, all right, guys, we're down here feeding, and we are on our last pen. And lo and behold, look what's right there. That snake looks totally different from the one we got today. I don't know what kind that is, but it definitely looks different. Oh, their eyes glow. I didn't know that. We haven't seen any snakes until today. Now they're everywhere, seems like. I'm glad you did, because there is no more.
Actually.
Did I get a ricochet?
No.
Maybe that's the mama.
Back up here with the mic so I can see.
I don't know where he's going. He's like, no, he's going through like a fence.
Here, give it here.
He's going through the hole on top. Oh, right there on the top.
I see him.
Oh, okay. Make sure to get real close to him. I don't know where he's rotating to. Looks like he's going over there.
Bring me that green deal. Hurry. Here he is.
Yeah, his nerves are kicking in now.
There's too many snakes in one day, okay? Too many.
That ain't no joke.
That's a rattlesnake.
No, it ain't.
I mean, look at its prints.
That might be a copperhead.
It's a copperhead.
No, it ain't a copperhead.
Then what's camo?
That is not a copperhead's almost gold.
You have my phone. Where's my phone at, dude?
Today has been a really, really crazy day. Me and Leighton all of us, me and Leighton just actually got another snake. He was actually in the chicken coop as well. So this is number 2 we got out of the chicken coop. And we measured them up. They all look pretty much about the same. You can go ahead and get the first one, Leighton. And this one here is the first one we got this morning. And it was right there with the baby chicks. Now this one right here was over by the peacock pen. But this one right here, we just got as well. So that's 2 of them. Both of them was right there by the with the chicken coops.
Wait.
Well, you got to realize that the one that you got had another 6 inches on his.
No, look, it's tail to tail, and mine's head.
Yeah, it is a bigger one. The first one we got this morning is bigger, but we was feeding, and sure enough, they came out, and we got to get rid of them. But this video is going to be pretty crazy because we've been dealing with tornadoes tonight, and but it'll be out a few days later. So,
Like
guys,
3 tornadoes.
how many?
3.
3. All right, guys. Thank y'all so much for y'all's love and support. We greatly appreciate it, and we'll see y'all next video.